regulator, heart fixer. And you wonder why he made a way. Cause I fasted, cause I prayed, cause I fasted and I prayed. He told the disciples some things come out by fasting and praying, by fasting and praying. So some of you are asking God, make a way, make a way, make a way. But God is saying, I'm waiting on you, I'm waiting on you, I'm waiting on you, I'm waiting on you with arms wide open, with arms wide open. I'm making the way, I'm making the way, I'm making the way, I'm making the way. God, he made a way. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I gotta tell you, he made a way. I can walk right, talk right, walk right, talk right, live right, because he made a way. He moved mountains, spoke to valleys, spoke to my body, spoke to my eyes. He made. Now, Bishop, I want to encourage you as you're going through this loss, be steadfast, unmovable, always abiding in the work of the Lord, in the work of the Lord, in the work of the Lord. Because they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They're going to mount up on wings like an eagle. They go run, not be weary. They go walk and not faint. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Made a way. Made a way. Made a way. I got one more. Yea, though I walk in the valley of the shadow of death, I will